Welcome back to Daggerford Ascension. I am Wanderer Jiren, your GM. Today I am joined by my wonderful players, Cultist Kells, playing a Maerwynn, the UNT fighter. Oh, sorry, spoke over you there. Go ahead.
I spoke over you. I thought you were done.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been having trouble figuring out where I want to leave the pause for you guys to speak. And I probably should have just asked you guys where you'd like it to be. Maybe we'll do that in the future. Anyway. Idiot Cube playing Neros, the Tiefling Paladin.
Yep.
And Spaded Ace playing Pixie, the Fairy Dragon Rogue. That is incorrect. Mathcos will be joining us later, hopefully. I haven't heard from May, so probably not joining us today, sadly. It's episode 10. The beautiful art that you see on the screen is made by Spaded Ace, except for a Dulwyn's portrait and our shiny dagger logo, which are made by Black Swan Draws and myself respectively. Our music is provided by Media Charger, music for YouTube videos, with specific credits in our Twitch description and our credits on YouTube. For social media, we have a Discord, and if you like Spaded Ace's art, you can get in touch with her through Twitter. We are live every Monday from 6:30 p.m. PST to 9:30 p.m. PST. And with that, who remembers what we did 3 weeks ago?
We killed a metric, not even a metric shitload, but it felt like a metric shitload of skellies.
Yeah.
Just a lot of skellies. We got into Disney World.
Yes, we did.
It's not looking so hot. It's gone through some financial troubles. And we killed a bunch of skeletons and stuff. I think that's the long and short of it. There's not really any details, I think, that are important enough other than we got in, we're killing real good.
This is true.
So Adalwyn summoned her Echo Knight at last.
Yes.
Oh, right.
I think it's a big deal for her.
Oh god, this party size. I'm only just now realizing how ridiculous this is. Oh my god.
No.
At least there's only 3 real players this week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I've now invited another member to join the game. It looks like they're actually still logged in. So we will be having them join us later on, once we get back into town and once their art is finished. So, that's a thing that you all are now aware of. Congrats, you have a new party member eventually.
Yay.
So yeah, metric butt ton of skeletons and zombies dead now. What else happened?
That was about it for the last session.
I kept doing basically one-hit kills. It was kind of dope.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take on the squishy zombies while someone else is taking on the much tougher skeletons and basically drawing all the aggro for you guys.
I tried to go up there, but somebody said, no, you can't fly all the way up there, Jiren.
Well, you couldn't fly up there in one turn is probably what he said.
You started on the other side of the place, so yeah, I feel like that was a pretty fair decision.
Yeah, so don't get mad at me.
No one's mad at you.
No, I'm not saying that.
I think Cube is just sad that his Lance gameplay didn't work out quite the way he was hoping.
Yeah. Just wait until I get Polearm Mastery next level.
Don't blame the rogue.
Just make sure you survive to that. Alrighty. So, we have this enormous fucking party now. I will be playing the parts of Mathcos, Entropy, Enthalpy, Maerwynn, and no, I guess the Dulwyn's Echo is actually Kels's. So yeah. Have fun.
And all of the enemies and NPCs.
Yeah, that too. There's not much dialogue for them though. What I remember last time was Cube saying that he was going to head around the outskirts of the castle wall, and then immediately regretting his decision when he noticed the zombies. And I would like to say
Yeah.
that it was dark last session, and right at the start of this session, it is now daytime. It is now bright enough that you can see around you without using your dark vision. So things have color now.
Cool.
Hooray!
You can turn off the vision thing.
I did. What
No, you
Yep. What
Well,
you
it's-
see now is walls are blocking your path. Everything that you can see is what's not blocked by obstruction.
Okay.
So, let's everybody roll initiative.
I wonder if the dynamic lighting will cause less stuttering
I was
when
hoping,
it doesn't have to deal with shadows.
Yeah, I was definitely hoping that it would. I should probably turn on the initiative
That's
tracker, huh?
spicy initiative.
Initiative tracker, where you at? There it is. It doesn't really seem to be going too much better. If anything, it might actually be worse. Okay, so I need initiative from Maerwynn, Maerwynn.
Ooh, somebody got a nat 20.
I'm gonna say that Syve's echo or Dolan's echo goes at the same time as the Dolan. I think that's what it is in
Yeah,
the actual thing anyway.
probably.
Okay, I need these two.
Sweet.
Hmm?
Said sweet.
Okay. And you. Okay. What?
Ah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my character sheets are taking forever to load for some reason. I wonder what it could be. I wonder what could possibly be different. Okay, this was a mistake. God, jeez. Oh, music is probably also a good idea. Let's see, you guys aren't in battle, so let's go with this one. Well, that is not as creepy as I was hoping, but okay. Oh my god, camera, please. I can do this, I promise. Okay, there we go. I'm having this problem where my mouse is like double clicking shit, so sorry if that happens a lot. Okay, that's enthalpy. Feel free to like do some short walking roleplay or something while I'm doing this.
Sorry, I'm doing some stuff on my other computer right now, real quick, while I have the moment.
Well, guys, good job dealing with those zombies. I am glad that I was able to keep you safe from those very dangerous skeletons all by myself.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I can fly pretty good, but that was a bit of a distance for me.
I somehow managed to get up there and I can't fly. I only have these jumping boots. So
Yeah, that's why.
you're saying I can jump better than you can fly?
Yeah, but you can only go one direction, buddy.
Wait.
And,
Out of time.
Maerwynn's
Oh, God.
gonna pipe
Yeah.
up and go, pretty sure you can jump 2 directions.
Yes, yes, one at a time. How about that?
Yeah, okay. And,
Still, it all
And
worked
then
out.
I do a loop-de-loop.
okay.
Okay.
Can your jumping boots do that?
No, but I can get where I need to go.
Yeah, but you can't do a loop-de-loop, so I kinda
Okay,
win.
let's see if these zombies are impressed by your loop-de-loops.
And with that, some zombies that are walking around the side of the infirmary happen to notice all of you. Because it's
Yes.
broad daylight now. So yeah, we are now in Initiative. And whoever's at the top of that list, go ahead and take your turn. Who is at the top of that list? I haven't actually looked.
A dull
Where are
one.
the zombies?
Okay.
Are they the ones
There.
all the way over there?
Yep, right here.
Okay, hold on.
I love that I know when you're moving your character. Because the music just stops. Oh god, roll 20. I wonder if it would be better if I actually took the time to find all the files and actually put them in roll 20.
Might work better.
Yeah, I feel like they might be louder as well.
I am going to use a crossbow on this guy that's in front.
Okay. Throw me that damage. Yeah, well, the attack first, I guess. Oh, yep, that'll hit. Okay, 10 on him. I believe these guys start with certain amounts. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Alrighty. What's your echo doing? Actually, what are the limits on your echo? Is it that you can use an action with your echo or yourself, or can you do both?
I think it's one or the other.
Yeah, I think so too. And then I think you can like teleport places with each other.
Level 3, gain echo charge. Oh wait.
What?
Wait, hold on. You guys continue. I'm just gonna read through this note real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
So skipping your action surge and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, maybe I should put on the stream so that you guys can actually be seen. Might be a good idea. Alrighty, next up is Ari. Pixie
What's
and
up?
Fairy Dragon.
Okay, well, I
You're
guess I'm just gonna fucking... There's no way for me to stealth now that it's daytime, so I'm just gonna swoop right here and stiletto.
Okay.
So, stiletto!
Is that close enough?
I'm literally next to it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Dang.
yeah!
Okay.
I already did the measurements. Did you not see me measuring earlier?
I did not. I was busy in other screens.
Ha ha ha!
Alrighty. So, 17 to hit. Okay. So you stab into this thing's gut, and
Oh
its
right, I get a
intestines-
bonus action, don't I?
Yes. What's your bonus action gonna be?
Disengage.
Okay.
Just right there.
You're actually out of movement because you moved 40 feet to get to that spot.
Alright, fine, then I will dash.
Let me
Come.
look something up
Oh, you
real
can-
quick.
You can dash, yeah. So you're taking the
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. But
So
I'm
here's
so confused.
so the disengage action doesn't give you any extra movement. It just means that any movement you take for the rest of the turn doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. The
Yeah.
dash is what gives you extra movement,
Yeah.
but you would have to.
Ah.
So since your bonus action
So next
you,
turn-
gives you one or the other, you can either dash away and take the attack of opportunity, or you can use the disengage action, but you don't have any movement to move away from him. So
Okay, well then I guess I'm not gonna be doing a bonus action because my only other option is hide, and that's kind of a situation of where.
Yeah, there's nowhere you can hide right now.
You can disengage at the start of your next turn and then pretty much go wherever you want.
Yeah, if I feel like attacking. If I feel like I need to get away anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my turn.
Okay.
I do 5 damage.
Next up is Skeleton Goons. And Mr. Skeleton Goons, seeing a floaty dragon stabbing a tiny dagger into its buddy's gut, is going to whip out its short bow and toss that at you. Does that hit?
Let's see, currently... Yeah.
Okay, that's 5 damage.
Alright.
Alrighty, and I think that's all he can do. Yes, it is. Okay. So next up is Neros.
Okay. I don't get any cool bonus cunning actions, so I think I'm just going to have to dash if I want to do anything useful. Make it to him.
Yeah, you can make it
go.
pretty much anywhere you want.
Go there, and then there. And I just revealed 2 more guys. That's cool.
Oh, did you now?
Oh yeah, I can see one of them.
It's alright. They're just zombies.
You gonna kill it?
Well, not this turn.
Yeah, he can. He had a dash. He did all he could just to get up in its face so that they wouldn't both be attacking you.
Well, you're still both gonna attack me at this point.
I don't know. If he's heard what I did to those 3 skeletons up on the tower, he'll know to deal with me first.
At least you're a good sport about it.
I think Neros would be. He would see it like I was tanking. I helped the team, etc.
This is fine.
This is fine. I'm happy with the way things are occurring currently. Everything's going to be okay.
Alrighty. Next up is zombies. So is that guy that you just revealed down there a zombie?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you are in line of sight, so I'm gonna roll a perception for that guy. He does not notice you. He is not aware of the battle going on just yet. Alrighty.
You will in just a
The
second.
zombie that is next to Pixie is gonna try and slam you. Does that hit you? I think that's your AC, right?
My AC is 15,
Okay.
isn't it?
Tie goes to defender. So that does
yeah.
not hit. So he
Wait, this
he
thing tries to body slam me?
Yeah, he tries to body slam into you, and I presume that
You fly
just
out of the
kind
way.
of like float around him and do somersaults all over him.
I do a loop-de-loop.
Yep, exactly.
I do a loop-de-loop.
Yep. Air somersaults. Fucking hell.
Neros just kind of rolls his eyes.
She said,
I told you I'd do it!
Yeah.
Alright, and next up is
He seems pretty fucking impressed to me!
Enthalpy. Do I not have control of Enthalpy? I guess not. Okay. Oh, that's my fault. So Enthalpy is going to do a thing, which is look at Mathcos and Mathcos and try and figure out what it's supposed to be doing. And Mathcos is going to see the battle and just kind of look at his dogs and say, "Go help." So, I believe it has a movement of like 40, right?
Not my dog.
Yeah,
What are
it's
they?
40.
Blinky dogs?
Yeah, they are. They've got movement of 40. I think they can only teleport as far as they can move though.
That makes sense.
Let me see.
Up to 40 feet
Yeah.
to an unoccupied space it can see.
I think it
And
gets,
before or
does
after
it get
teleporting, it
movement?
makes one bite attack.
Yeah, the question is, does it get to move after that teleport?
I would say that the teleporting counts as its movement.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too. Yeah, it says nothing about moving, so we're gonna call that all it gets to do. Alrighty, so enthalpy. Game, please. Please do things. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. No, it's because I'm on the wrong. Okay. I can do this. It's only been 3 weeks. Alright, enthalpy is going to teleport here. And next on the list... Oh geez, that's wrong. Hey, what's up, Livy? Thanks for joining. Next up is Maerwynn. Maerwynn is going to move up to here. And I believe she is in range for a thing. Oh yes, very much in range. So she is going to Arcane Blast that zombie. And that'll hit. So this zombie gets hit like square in the face with a with this multi-technicolor blast of runes and numbers and words and formulas and light and magical energy, and it's looking pretty bad. There's a big hole in its chest, which doesn't kill it because it's a zombie, but it's hobbling. It's looking pretty bad. So next up is Mathcos, who is also an NPC right now. Unless he's here. No, he's an NPC. Okay. So... Mathcos is going right here. And he is going to bow and arrow, because that's as close as he can get. And he's going to try and hit that skeleton. And that will also hit. Alright, next up is Hubris. He's just going to hang out where he is. And Entropy is going to also teleport closer. Oh jeez, the heck.
What happened?
That's what happens when your mouse double clicks things.
Mathcos, you have to stop overfeeding your dogs.
Yeah, my mouse double clicked and it, I guess, hit on the side of the token. So that's fun. That's as far as he can go. So now we are back up at the top of the round, which I believe is a Dalwyn. So this zombie has a hole in its chest. Looks pretty close to done. And there's a skeleton that's looking fairly haggard already.
First things first, I gotta move the echo.
Okay.
And
Eventually we'll see where that is.
It's just for instant.
Okay. You do have a clear shot to that zombie over the top of the dogs. Just don't roll a 1.
Roll. Let's see if Lady Luck is on my side.
Lady Luck is on your side, but I do believe that misses.
Okay. All right.
Wait, which one are you hitting? Which one are you hitting?
Oh, the one that's in front of Pixie.
Okay, that hits. So
cool.
I need to make a roll. Because I should have been doing that before. Okay, this thing is still up. So you hit this thing square in the head, and it kind of like leans back like it's about to fall over, and then it just kind of stops and stands back up again. Congrats, you reduced it to 0 HP, but it's got a mechanic that I forgot about last session. Yeah. Good job, you killed it, but it's a zombie.
Oh, it's a
How many times do we have to
re-dead.
kill it?
Hmm?
How many times do we have to kill
Until
We'll
it
find
fails
out.
Until it fails its con save.
So do we keep attacking it or we leave it be?
It's gonna keep attacking you, so you can do whatever you want with that.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to stick a stiletto through its spinal cord, I guess.
Alright, you stick that
Up at
stiletto
the top
through its
of the
spinal
neck.
cord.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, that is also a hit. So DC is gonna be 14. Doesn't make it. All right, you stick this thing through the spinal cord, and its body goes limp and it falls to the ground, and its mouth kind of gnaws a little bit, and then it just stops moving and it's dead now. Good job.
I spit on it.
Okay. Did you wanna
I'm
move
mad
it
that. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the next guy right here. Hey, there's another zombo.
on? Oh, it's a
Yeah, I'm
Skelegro.
going behind the skeleton. Where would be behind?
You need to
it's-
flank him.
It's probably
Flank him.
facing Neros right now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what
I
I thought.
imagine.
Okay, so I'm gonna be there so I can flank him for my
Okay.
next attack. I was very mad that I was like, well, Adolwyn clearly killed it. It needs to stay down.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Who's
sorry.
next? Skelebros are next. Alrighty. This skeleton, seeing that he is now surrounded by a very tiny dragon and also a big lance boy, is going to... Let's see. He's going to pull out his short sword and try and sword Pixie, because Pixie does not have a shield.
That's nice, but my AC is 15.
Yep. So, I presume that you loop-de-loop around his arm or something.
Yeah, I literally do like a cool like swirl around it like really fast,
Mhm.
and then I like flare out my head frills.
And he just
Right
kind
in
of
its
he just kind of
face.
chatters his teeth at you.
Yeah, I ain't having this shit today.
Alrighty. And that's all that he can do. Neros, it's up to you. It is
Okay.
now facing Pixie, and you have flanking on it.
Okay, so that's +2.
To your attack.
I don't know how to change that quickly on my thing,
just
but
add 2 to whatever you get.
okay. I stab it while teeth at Pixie,
That'll hit.
so 18.
It also is actually weak to bludgeoning damage, so I think you've just outright killed this thing.
But-
yeah, you're dead. Yeah, it's definitely dead.
That wasn't bludgeoning damage. It was
Oh, you're right. Yes. Okay, you're right. I'm stupid. Ignore me. However, yeah, no, it's still up. barely. You kind of knock some of its ribs out as you stab it. And
I got one.
He's looking real bad now. Alrighty. Up next is zombies. So we'll make another perception check. Zombies, where you at? There it is. Yeah, no. That thing has no idea what's going on. It's just kind of meandering about the grass. Alrighty. Next up is doggos. I believe doggos are close enough to finish this off for you guys. Oh yes, definitely. Okay, so Enthalpy is going to jump right here and bite the Skelebro with his biting teeth, which are right here. And that'll do it. And he just kind of like bites into this thing and pulls out one of the vertebrae from its spinal column, and the entire thing just collapses and is dead. The magic dissipates. It is no longer held together. And we are now out of combat.
Wait.
So I will give you, like... well, I guess we're not really out of combat because there are still zombies that you can see about. They just haven't become aware of you yet. So I will give you guys 1 round to do what you will.
Well, I think Neros has learned his lesson about charging straight towards them and revealing himself to more that are probably unseen in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just gonna gradually creep forward.
Okay.
That much.
Alright, and so I should mention, I don't know how far out zoomed you guys are, but there's a thing right here.
Oh yeah, we can start moving, right?
I don't know if you guys can
whatever.
see this wall right here that I'm pinging.
Do it again.
I see nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
yeah, right
yeah.
there.
Okay.
That is a very green, very lush-looking hedge that is about 15 feet tall.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay.
start
So
making my
that
way
that is
towards
some
it.
very healthy-looking greenery. And the other wall that you can see that has like a curve to it is there's like a dome close to the shrubbery, and then it kind
I
of
can
like
sort of see the
slopes
round
back.
shape.
Hmm. Yeah, and then as it becomes more square, it kind of slopes down into the ground, so that there's like a sloped surface that you could walk up on in order to get on top of it, and it looks like a building.
I
where you
think
are.
you could let all the characters gather up where we are now, right? I think that's fair.
Yes, that's fine.
Right here.
I think I will, in fact, do that. So you guys are now in between the infirmary and a like a stonework building that kind of clearly has something underground. Oh, I just moved a dolphin without permission. Sorry, I was just kind of grabbing things. Sorry about that.
You're forgetting who's here and who isn't.
Yep, a little bit. Y'all feel free to change those positions. And Hugh is gonna hang out right here. Nope, don't wanna mess with the token. All right. So now I'm gonna give this guy a perception to see if he notices you. And if not, then you guys have another round. Oof.
He notices us.
No, I'm having lots of issues right now. But he does notice you, yes.
That's
Good job,
fine.
buddy.
Alright, so we are now at the top of the round. Adulwyn, it is you. He is aware of your presence. Oh, they are both
He's
aware of
pretty
your
far
presence. Sorry.
away.
They're both aware of your presence because there's two of them.
Okey-dokey. Let's see. There.
So that'd be 55 feet total.
Okay, hold
I
on.
think your crossbow actually reaches right from where you're standing right now.
Are you sure?
I think it's like 120 feet of range, isn't it?
As soon as I can find
It's
it.
it's 80 feet of range and then 320 with disadvantage.
Okay. So wait.
Yeah, so you could just shoot it from there.
Oh, sweet.
Kill.
I don't know why I've been thinking it's 30 feet.
No, it's 80 feet, and then after that you have disadvantage up to 320 feet, and then you'll just miss.
Ranged weapons.
Yep. Maerwynn goes up to like 600 feet. It's ridiculous.
Fucking. Y'all give me shit about like being able to kill things. Y'all have like long distance weapons.
I mean, let's be fair here. I think you kill the most things.
I am full of rage.
Let's not forget the fact that our characters did somehow forget that you almost died.
Well, that's because that didn't happen.
Yep, that was
Exactly.
it was all a dream.
Being good at killing things is not the same as being good at not dying.
You can be a glass cannon. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the whole point of being a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And I am good at it.
I don't know if you want to be proud of being a glass cannon, but yeah. Anyway.
No, but I'm good
so
at it.
What are we doing, Adolwyn?
Oh, I already rolled.
Oh, yes you did. And you hit. Okay, so that is 8 damage. Math. Math, please. Okay. Alrighty.
Later, it's the same.
Which one did you hit?
Oh, this
Top
this
or
one.
bottom?
This fool.
Okay, top. Alright, and it is to Pixie.
Hold on, I've got a sneezy. Maybe not. I thought I did.
I'd just like you guys to know that I took out like at least half the zombies that were here.
Good.
So
Just
I'm
judging
sorry.
by how things are going.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Thank
excellent! I
goodness.
can get right up there. Boop!
Okay.
And...
I presume you're stilettoing it?
yes. In the face.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was the wrong thing, my bad.
Uh,
There we go. Aye!
Yep.
I accidentally clicked throne.
I'll
I got
allow
a nat 20. We're
I'll
all good.
allow it. Okay. What's that +3?
I think that's from me getting a nat 20.
Oh, yes, right. Okay. Alrighty. That is 9 damage.
Nice.
Congrats, you critical hit it. Well done. You don't have any movement left, so you can't disengage. Or, I mean, you can, but
That's
it won't matter. Skeleton goons, there are none. Neros.
Neros!
Yeah, give me a sec.
He's thinking.
Oh, okay. I thought you was dead.
No, he's thinking.
Not yet.
He's at better health percentage than you are.
I've only lost 5.
So Pixie, you're probably not paying attention, but you can see a split in the hedge where there is like a nice
Ooh.
landscaped lawn inside of it. You also
Yeah,
see a
what's
big
with
iron
that?
door on the other side of that dome. You can just barely see the side of it.
Nice.
Able to.
You and I are
Yeah,
just
I could
doing
just-
a 1-2 hit combo here. Holy shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
I love it.
But I also
come
keep.
in and I slap him in the face and start making like rude gestures at him, and then you swoop in and like stab him in the back.
Which is kind of the opposite of how it should be going, I think.
Yeah. But I am
If-
very flashy
And fast.
and bitchy.
Anyway,
At least you're
that
right.
was my turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, you both have flanking now. Alrighty. Next up is zombies. This zombie is now flanked. And Pixie just stabbed him. But this big spear boy just walked past his line of sight and tried to get around him. He's going to turn around and try and slam into you, Neros. Because mindless zombies are dumb. And do stupid things.
Just react to the last thing he saw move.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a miss. So how do you defend this?
Just kind of block him with my shield.
Okay.
Like he
Yep. You
glomps
hear-
onto it, and then I just kind of shove him off.
Yep. You hear like a dull like thud of slightly wet flesh just smacking against your shield.
Yeah.
Alright, next
Oh,
up
I
is
thought those
doggos. Mathcos is gonna just point at the zombies and say go. These doggos are actually going to try and get in between the rest of the party and the other zombie. Because they want a chew toy. And Maerwynn is next. We'll say Maerwynn goes right here. And is going to Arcane Blast, the one that you guys are hitting. So, if a monster is flanked by party members, but you're not actually right next to it, do you still get the flanking bonus?
I think it's only if you're in melee range yourself.
I accept this argument. But that's a hit. 3 damage. Alright, this guy's looking pretty weary. And Maerwynn's gonna kind of mutter to herself, man, I thought that would do more. And Mathcos' turn. He's gonna go after the zombie that his dogs are going after. Oh. Game, please. So I believe he can make it right up to that zombie. Alrighty. And that's his turn because that's a dash. Hubris is next. He's gonna move up a little bit, but not much. Entropy is next. Entropy is going to go right next to Enthel. I messed up the dogs in which order, but whatever. Either way, dogs are right there. Okay. Next up is Adalwin.
Darwin.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if you want to shoot that one, you are gonna need to move out a little bit because the wall kind of blocks that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But yes, you can hit it with that exact set of movement.
Oh. Crossbow. It's getting lower every time.
I swear, man, every third blink is slower. Somebody got it.
60s weren't good for you, were they?
Can't say any more than that. If we do, we might get sued.
I think it's to you, but I said it wrong. That way
Yeah,
I can't
it's
get
60s
sued.
weren't good for you, were they?
Well, now you said it right, so we're gonna get
We're gonna
DMCA'd
get
for
sued
sure.
now
Damn it,
anyways.
no.
Good job.
My own hubris.
Your hubris and getting quotes right.
How dare I? What a terrible person I am. Never mind the fact that I literally just like take the official D&D art to make tokens out of all the monsters, but
Tisk tisk.
I mean, they're from the game we're
Tisk.
using. Like,
Tisk.
Oh,
I feel like it's not that bad.
Tisk 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 tisk.
I will show
where
you
else
the
is he
tokens
gonna
that-
find stock images of all the races?
Yeah, I will show you the images that Roll20 wants you to use later on. It's garbage. Oh, you did attack. I didn't even notice. Okay. I believe that does hit a zombie. Let me make sure. Yes, it does. For 5 damage. Okay. That zombie is still up.
Neat.
So you shoot that thing in the skull, right in between its eyes, and it just kind of stands there.
Wow.
Actually,
Getting a lot of
wait,
headshots.
One.
sorry, I actually should have asked it. Which one did you shoot? The fresh one?
Oh,
or
the one-
that's flanked.
Or
Um,
which
the fresh
one? The
one,
one that Mathcos is attacking, or the one that we've been attacking?
Mathcos.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Never mind. That Constitution save doesn't even matter because it's fine. So, you just
Okay.
did 5 damage to it. Okay. Alrighty. Next up is Pixie. You have flanking, so you get to make a choice.
Flanking. I don't remember what that gives me.
You get to make an acrobatics check in order to add your stealth attack to your damage.
Sneak attack.
Sorry, sneak attack, yeah. Or you can just take the +2 that everybody else gets.
Oh, sneak attack. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, make your acrobatics check.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
You successfully feint the zombie, and he has no idea where you are now. Go ahead and stab him with your stealth attack or sneak attack on. Okay,
Nice.
that one does need a con save.
Are you kidding me? I think you might have wanted to get rid of a few more of the fucking zombies if they're gonna be like this.
Right? Jeez.
Just a few more.
Okay, so yeah, you stab him real good. He looks like he's about to go down, and then he just kind of doesn't.
I'm not gonna do it because other people are still awake, but you know that I'm screaming.
I feel like it's worse to do it if they're not awake, but I appreciate that anyway. So, next up is skeletons. So there are skeletons that are fairly close by. So let's roll that perception. Hope it fails. That's a fail. He is too far away. Does not notice you. So, next up is Neros.
Alright. So I say to Pixie, okay, let me try something here. And I'm gonna stab it again, and if it hits, I'll do a Divine Smite.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
Right? Bam.
And you are Divine Smiting. He doesn't even get to make a con save then. You just kill him.
Yes! I knew it.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Congrats.
Oh, wait, no, I need to say, oh,
I can't-
it's fucking Tiamat.
Nero says, okay, well that's good to know. I can't do that on every single zombie, but good to know.
Yep. So when you use your radiant damage to attack something, it does not get to make its con save to stay up. It just goes down if it hits 0.
Excellent.
You can still move, I think. So.
Oh, yeah.
Doing.
Make it to this guy, no.
Yeah.
But I can-
No, you have 30 movement.
Couldn't he dash over there?
Nope, because he's already attacked.
No. You can only dash when you don't do some other action that turn.
Well, you can do the 30
I can-
movement.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there. Actually, I think you might have 10 feet of reach with your spear, don't
No,
you?
not with a spear. That's with, like, two-handed pole arms, like
Oh, okay.
glaive and stuff.
Mhm.
But I can definitely get closer.
You're working on your lance build. You're not quite there yet. You don't have your shield gem yet. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Zombies are next. Alright. There is a Mathcos right in front of this zombie. So. This zombie is going to slam into Mathcos. I'm fairly certain that hits. Let's make sure though. Yep, it does hit for 2 whole damage. Okay. So that happens. Mathcos has been slammed into. Oh no, the horror.
Oh no.
Next up is Enthalpy. Enthalpy, seeing its master is in trouble, is going to teleport right here and make a bite attack. Like a good boy. And that will hit. He's going to chomp into that soft, wet flesh that's decaying and rotting and super gross. And Maerwynn doesn't even have to move. She's just going to Arcane Blast from there. Because that's what Maerwynn is right now, because I literally don't know a thing about her. That does hit. And that will require a con save. Oh, that's Maerwynn's con save. Never mind, ignore that. That is the wrong sheet. That is still not good enough. So, Maerwynn destroys this other zombie. Alrighty.
Yay!
Y'all have a round to move. There is the lush entrance to this very oddly thriving, what appears to be a garden from where you guys are standing, Pixie and Neros.
I see a zombo down there.
There is a zombo down there. There is not a zombie that you can see by that garden.
Are you fucking sure about that?
I don't trust this garden.
And
Yeah,
you
no,
can trust
not
the garden
when
or
I can
not.
see.
I'm fine either way.
Because I just flew over here to get a little closer look, and yeah, that.
So the zombie that you see, it appears to have some gardening tools in its hand, and it's got like a bunch of thick clothes, and it's got some gloves on with some holes in them, and it appears to have a sun hat, and it's clearly tending to a hedge.
Guys, there's a weird zombie over there.
If you're saying that, if you're saying that loud enough for anybody to hear.
No, I mean, I'm whispering it to,
okay.
to somebody. I'm
Okay,
like
you
on
feel-
Neros' shoulder, being like, "There's
There's a zombie over there, and it's gardening. What the fuck?
Well, that explains the hedge.
Yeah, it's a very well-tended hedge. Why is it there?
I don't know, and I don't know if we can ask it. I don't know enough about how zombies work and how intelligent they are. I didn't think they were.
Wearing a sun
roll me,
hat.
Neros, roll me a history check.
S- 14.
You may not know for sure, but you imagine that being dead in the way that zombies are means that you don't get to use your words or communicate very well at all.
Okay. Well, I kind of don't want to deal with the rest of the ones in this courtyard if we don't have to. But let's just see what this one does if we get close to it.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the garden.
Well, I am. I'll be at the front.
Okay. Are any of the other non-NPC players going to disagree with that decision?
I mean, I am
Nope.
more being like, what the fuck, but I'm like, and at the point where I'm just clutching onto, why are your icons upside down?
I was just about to ask that question.
The hell?
You must have clicked on the bottom of them or something, or maybe it was me when I moved them. When I double.
Yeah, I don't think we can change the size and stuff.
Okay, I'll fix it then.
I am basically clutching onto Neros' shoulder, like with a death grip, because
Okay,
I'm
you
just
did
like,
fix it.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I am literally like too confused to actually move.
Okay. So with that, y'all decide to head into this courtyard. Maerwynn and Hugh are too far away to hear anything, but they're gonna follow you anyway. Alrighty, I think that's everybody. Okay.
Okay.
How do you proceed into this garden?
Very carefully.
Okay. So you have to. So there's like a. It's not concrete. It's stonework. There is a walkway that goes right in between this domed building and the garden, and it goes all the way around the hedge on the right on the edges. And there appears to be some kind of force field around the hedge. And when you look up, you can see a bright blue sky directly above this garden in the shape of a square, and everything around it is gray and overcast and looks, just like a day in San Francisco, basically.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
Yeah. For those not,
Okay.
It's basically like the worst parts of winter when it's about to rain or something.
But
Yeah,
it
I grew
never
up in that
does.
area.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up next to the hedge and poke the force field with my spear.
There is no force field as far as you can see. You can just walk in.
Wait.
So
Sorry,
what
where
are you
did...
talking about?
Yeah, where did you say the... I thought you said it was around the hedge and,
It's
creating
over,
this...
It's over the top of the hedge. You are too
okay.
short to run into it.
Okay, so it's, blocking out the elements and stuff?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Basically, it makes a nice door frame.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just come over here and see what's up.
Okay.
Does the zombie gardener notice me?
A zombie gardener notices you, looks over at you, goes, and then turns back to what it's doing. And it's tending some flowers.
And
am,
a fine day to
literally
you as well.
holding onto his shoulder, like,
So as you can see, there are various rings.
no, not really. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we can
can
only see
see-
like little
Yeah, so
jagged
the,
chunks
so
areas.
The darker parts are hedges or like flower beds, and the lighter areas are like grassy areas that you can walk
Would
through.
the inner hedges also be 15 feet tall? Because that seems kind of silly.
No, they're not. They're shorter.
Well, then we should be able to see over them.
You could fly over them.
They're over 6 feet tall?
Yep.
Apparently.
Why are you doing this? Everything is impossible to see. What is going on? This
Well,
is a
then we've got
peaceful zone. Let
It's-
us see things in here.
You know what?
What
That's
is
a fair
going
point. I mean-
on?
That's a fair point. I'll let you see things.
Thank you.
I mean,
I'll
we
allow
didn't
it.
know that for sure, but
Yeah, she's not wrong.
okay, I'll
Like,
just.
it's okay to have like some of the like dangerous areas have a lot of shadows and places that are
Well,
easy to
Ari,
see.
to be fair, until this moment, you didn't know that it was peaceful here. So
Yeah, that's my point.
No, but like you should have revealed it the moment that like
well, now that you're aware that it's a fine place to be,
That it's chill,
I'm
yeah.
revealing it.
Okay,
thank you.
I don't think I could have done it any sooner.
I'm still angry.
In any case, you guys should be able to see the entire thing now. It might still be a
Okay.
bit dark because of
Yeah.
what you're able to see, but yeah.
yeah, we can see the shape
Mhm.
of the hedges.
Yep. So only Pixie can see that if she's flying up. The rest of you can only see like the walls.
Okay.
So yeah, whatever's bright for you, that's what you can see, unless you're Pixie.
All right, so I'll call out to everyone else. I think it's safe here, guys. These ones don't look like they're going to attack us if we leave them alone.
And most of the party that are NPCs are gonna be like, oh, all right, sure, if you say so. And they will follow you in. So, where are you going in this beautiful enchanted garden?
Well, assuming Pixie tells us that there's
I'm gonna
another
fly
doorway
up
on this
and
side.
look around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the center,
Mostly because I'm trying to figure out what's
Uh,
going on here. Why is this
Pixie,
place
go
so
ahead
nice
and
and
go ahead and put your character like in the center ring.
yep.
You don't necessarily have to actually be there, but just go ahead and put yourself there.
Yeah. And I'm flying up and looking around.
So the two dark patches that you see inside the center ring are not flower beds or hedges. They are tables. They are some very small, like, cafe tables, and there's a zombie wearing what appears to be a tuxedo. It's funny you should say that. That is actually his name.
No, I know. I just
you can see it.
zoomed
Okay,
in to
okay,
read it.
okay, you
Yeah,
can see it.
I
I
can
didn't
see him.
realize.
You'd still need to go in the center.
And he is carrying a silver tray, and there is a like soiled towel draped over his arm, and his clothes aren't in the best condition, but he's got like a little pencil thin mustache like painted onto his face. And it's gonna look up at you and go, ah. And then it'll look over at the two tables and then kind of walk over to a small cart that it's got in the corner of the room that appears to be like for mixing beverages.
I want to live here.
Yeah, I'm seeing this happen and I'm just going, you're not in charge here, are you? Just nod or shake your head.
He's just gonna mix his drinks.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright.
I fly back and just kind of lead them all to the center, going,
Okay, this is going to places that in my centuries I have never seen anything this fucking weird in my life.
and tries to bring
Right.
everybody into the center ring.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to the center.
So Pixie can very easily guide everybody into the center. I'm gonna wait for you guys to move your tokens, and then I'll move the rest of them. And yeah, as you guys walk through, there's lots of other zombies that are tending the gardens, and they're all just wearing nice little gardening clothes. They look real passive. They're just going about their business.
I know what's inside this building.
Are you going to try and open it?
I don't like the way that question is phrased.
I'm just asking so that I know what's going on. Are you just like looking at it, or are you actually going to try and get in?
I want to try and get in.
Okay. You don't need to roll anything because you're going to fail. You try and get into the door, and it is solidly locked. Like, you can't even see a locking mechanism. There's clearly some kind of magical mechanism that's stopping it from being opened. It's a big, heavy iron door, and over the top of it, just before it starts to slope into a dome, there is some old, tattered writing that are in letters that you guys can't recognize or read, unless one of you guys comprehend languages.
I mean, I guess it depends on what the language actually is.
It's not something that you would know.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah, it's too old. Sorry.
Oh, Eldridge,
Oh,
of
too
course.
old even for little old me?
It's too old. This is like hundreds of
There are-
thousands of years old.
Before time old?
Yeah, like before time old.
I don't like that.
Like back in the before time when there was a lich that ruled this castle time.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Alrighty. So, y'all moving into these tables, or? Oh,
I mean, I'm going to sit comfortably on the top of a, like, hedge,
okay.
because I'm too fucking weirded out.
Okay.
She's processing things, like, she's already got a lot to process in her life, and this is just too much, man. This is too much.
Okay.
I think she's officially hit her breaking point.
All right.
Neros is actually kind of slightly bemused by this, and he's gonna pretend to talk to the zombie butler. He'll be like, yes, I'll take a rum on the rocks.
When you try to order, he's going to pull an old tattered piece of paper and hand it to you, and it's kind of soiled a little bit, but you can still make out the writing. And as you look at it, the letters kind of shimmer and change so that you can now read it. And on the list of things to order is hot tea, iced tea, Bloody Marys, and lemonade.
Ugh, teetotalers.
All
Alright, I guess I'll have a lemonade.
Okay. And
He's mainly just doing this to see what the zombie's gonna do.
the zombie will kind of look at you and go, and then turn back to his cart, and will pull out something out of what it's a refrigerator, clearly, but what it is
Or an ice
is
box.
it's basically just like this metal container that when he opens it, like ice magic and like particles of like magical light just kind of float out, and so clearly it's being magically cooled. And we'll pull out a large cask with yellow liquid, and we'll pour some into a glass, and we'll put it in front of you. And how you feel about this glass that's been handled by a zombie hand?
I would give that a
That's
quick
been
whiff if I were you.
Yeah, even if it's been magically refrigerated for hundreds of thousands of years, I'm still not gonna drink it. But I will. I don't even know if I want to touch it either, but I'll just nod thanks at him, and hopefully that's enough for his programming to start ignoring me again.
He's gonna move the menu in front of everybody else sitting at the tables. Anybody else want to order anything, or?
Oh no, I'm good where I am.
Okay.
I hope
I'm
we don't have to
good.
tip him.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on.
think they. I think if
move
they
yourselves
took
where
money,
you
it's
wanna
a
be.
currency that doesn't exist anymore. This place is old.
Yeah. That's a good
And
point.
I'm the one saying that.
And in the background, as you guys are having this conversation, you can see him like mixing some alcohol at his cart, and he's you know like those shaker things that people use.
Mhm.
And as he's doing this, you see one of his arms go flying off, and he'll kind of just go and walk over and grab it and just kind of like try and reattach it as discreetly as he possibly can, and fully aware that you guys are watching him. And then he'll just go back to his drinks.
I'll say to him, Mondays, am I right?
All right, and if you guys want, you can take a short rest here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm like basking in the sun. I'm like, I might as well enjoy this
Yeah,
one
so,
normal thing.
So whatever you guys replenish from taking a short rest, you can do that.
I don't know what I replenish from a short rest.
I don't actually either. I should.
Well, give me a
probably
second
know
because
that.
I have to look up what I replenish. I don't think
I hope it's some health.
anything that I've actually used, but
And you roll hit die on a short rest.
oh yeah, you can.
You can, right? You can spend one hit
Yeah.
die or more hit dice at the end of a short rest. Okay.
Yeah, and then at long rest, you just heal all your hit points.
So Ari, I think you're the only one who's short on HP. You can use a hit dice right now if you want.
All right. Which one is that?
It should be right by your HP. Underneath
There
it, I think.
it is. Hit dice. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So you
I'm
regain
full.
10 HP. Nice.
Well, just I go back to max.
But yeah.
I can't get 10.
That's still good.
I didn't lose that much.
Alrighty. Anything else that you guys want to do on your short? Oh, Maerwynn actually can do that too. Okay. Mathcos is at full. And I suppose I will also do enthalpies. Anything else you guys want to do on your short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's? Okay, so the one in the tuxedo, is that a skeleton?
No, they're all zombies.
Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to do anything.
Okay.
If you were thinking of murdering these nice zombies,
No.
it was going to be on sight.
These are the best zombies ever, man. All they do is garden and serve people nice drinks.
No, I thought you said there was a skeleton in the tuxedo with a pencil sort of stash.
He was a zombie.
If I said skeleton, then I misspoke. It is a zombie.
Might have just heard wrong, but
All right. So if there's nothing else,
I think while Neros is resting, he's gonna have some more fun with the zombie butler.
okay.
Just be like, so what do you do for fun when you're not working? That sounds fun.
So why does he talk to you, but I come up and try to ask him a question, he just ignores me?
Well, because we're being impolite, I guess.
Probably because you haven't ordered a drink yet.
Yeah, that helps too.
Could you ask him if he knows, if he has some boss or something that's having him do any of this, or if he can at least point us? Just make him do yes or no shakes. It's that easy.
Yeah, so listen, you've been very good to us. We're actually hoping to talk to the person in charge of this lovely castle. Do you happen to know where they are right now?
And he's gonna point at that big dome building.
Great, thank you so much. Oh, I seem to have left my ancient currency coins in my other pocket. Sorry about that.
He's gonna like wave his hand like he wasn't expecting to be paid for anything at all.
Aw.
Very gracious of you.
Let me know when you guys are satisfied with all this interaction, and we'll move on.
Yeah, I've had my fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys...
Also, wait, actually, do you think you could... I see you've got a lot of guard people milling about, just kind of attacking anyone on sight, even people who have every right to be here. Do you think you could maybe put in a good word with them to stop attacking us?
And it kind of looks like you're he looks exasperated by their existence, and like he has no control over that.
Well, was worth a shot.
And he's gonna kind of point at the the area in the sky where you can see where the force field separates the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured.
And if you want to make, we could call it a straight intelligence check. You can figure out what, or maybe an insight check. You could maybe determine what he's trying to communicate.
I think this would be insight, yeah.
I'm sure you understand his players.
I don't know shit.
Pixie doesn't fucking care.
I'm continuing to sunbathe, as was my calling.
It kind of looks to you, Neros, like he's saying the only ones that he can control are the ones inside the barrier.
Okay.
Or something like that. Alrighty.
Well, that's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Tell your staff they've done an excellent job with this garden.
He'll nod to you and kind of like bow. And he'll pretend to like stroke the pencil mustache that he has with the hand that had fallen off earlier, and as he's doing so, it will fall off again. And he'll just kind of look around embarrassedly and just kind of pick it up and go about his business. And on your way out, any zombies that you guys see are going to look at you and go, and then just go back to their business.
You know, I had a garçon like him at one point.
And so Pixie is aware of this, and she can tell everybody there are two entrances to this place. There's the one that you guys came in, and there's a much wider one that goes up to some basilica that lead up to the castle keep.
Yeah, but we need to go in and talk with the guy who's in charge. Because that seems important.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I'm gonna go this a direction.
Dalwyn is already aware that you guys can't get into that building.
Can I try flying up and looking around?
Yep. Where are you going?
I wanted to just see if there was any other way into this building that the guy said the boss was in.
Nope. It's a pretty clear thing that this place is like the dome has one big iron door right in the center, right across from where the garden entrance is, and then it just kind of slopes down into the ground, and that's all there is really.
Windows? No.
Nope. No windows.
Portholes or
Nope.
nothing.
Yep. It's a very, very tightly sealed, crypt-like thing. In fact, let me actually reveal that entire building since you've been all the way around it.
Almost. I haven't seen the back end because I know that's where there's another zombie. Reveal it. I'm gonna sit
working on
on
it.
it until you
I'm
finish
working on it.
revealing it.
I'm working on it.
Haha.
Yeah, so even though you guys can't read the writing, I'm going to go ahead and say that Pixie has seen buildings like this. This is clearly a crypt.
Oh, good. I think we have a lich still living here. He's just maybe... how do we put it? Not our problem.
I agree. Well, unless the artifact we're looking for happens to be in that same building, then it
Well,
might
if
become our
is,
problem.
then yeah.
Regardless, y'all can't get in there right now, so The door is
So I say
hard,
we.
fast shut.
Endless.
So I
We're
say
on
we
the other
explore
side.
everything else first. And yeah, Neros
Alright.
is gonna go over to the other thing.
Okay. So you guys head into the other entrance.
Ooh, cool. Pillars.
Yep, they are big towers, and there are some skeletons on top of those towers. Some of them.
Very, very high up.
Yeah. So the skeletons that are overlapping with the lighter circles are on top of the towers. The ones that are not are on the
Yeah.
ground. So
Right.
play your cards right. You don't have to fight them.
Yeah.
That zombie, on the other hand, is a different story.
What zombie?
I guess you can't see it right now.
Yeah, I can see skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. One skeleton is up in the air, one skeleton is down on the ground, and another one peeking out from behind a pillar.
Where are you?
Where is
Ari?
everybody?
Where
Oh,
are
I
you?
was on top of Mathcos.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here! I was right on top of Neros.
Oh, what did I miss?
Uh,
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Depends
When'd
on
you
how
leave?
long you've been gone.
I don't know. When'd you leave?
You might have missed my favorite interaction of the whole game so far.
Now I think I see the zombie, because there's a little yellow spot.
Neros was asking about some sort. No, Neros was asking for information. Zombie said something about a dome or whatever.
A dorm.
Okay.
Okay.
Zombie
You
dorm.
didn't miss that much.
Zombie college dorm.
Pixie just
basically, it's
Pixie just
the-
confirmed we can't get into that domed building, and that the Lich might still be in there somewhere.
Ah, okay.
Alrighty. Actually, hold
So
on.
in-
Let me check something here.
I'll be right back. I've almost missed my third dose today.
Oh,
I said, hold on.
I know. Hubris actually has eyes of the Runekeeper, so he can read all writing. So he does know what that thing says. It does say that it's the crypt.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I completely forgot about that until right now. Okay. And he will communicate that to you at some point.
Okay.
Alrighty. So I guess we're waiting for Pixie. Does anybody have any questions about what you guys are seeing? I know it's not as highly detailed as other maps I've made.
I think I have to zoom out and. So these things are towers.
Yeah, yeah. All the
And-
things that look like that are just towers that are all in a row, leading up to the castle keep. And there's like a stonework pathway that goes up to them. And there's actually, you guys are actually on a stonework pathway that leads onto that road.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I busted out a drink from my... And I got my next dose.
Nice.
If I can chug enough of this fucking drink, I won't even notice I'm taking a pill.
It's always nice.
It's a 250 milligram. These things are huge.
You know, when I was a caregiver, we used to give those to clients in yogurt, and that seemed to help.
Yeah, some people do yogurt, some people do peanut butter or jelly.
Mhm.
Me, I just, fill my mouth with drink, drop it in, and then, start
Hope for the
chugging.
best.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so as you guys are exiting out of this garden, what do you do?
I'm gonna
Yep.
start fucking, hugging around pillars.
Okay.
Like a good rogue probably
Roll
would.
me a stealth check.
Right.
Everybody else can do that if they want. You are successful. You can hug on to whichever pillar you want.
I think I'm gonna hug on to this one.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh!
Thank you, Ari.
Oh, I got the... I took my dose.
All right. Okay. So you probably cannot see the zombie, so he can't see you. Can't even try. And what direction do y'all think you're going?
I was thinking like west
Okay.
towards whatever's over here.
All right. Across the road, you can see what appears to be some dilapidated horse stables on the other side of those pillars.
Okay.
There are holes in the walls and in the ceiling, probably.
Yeah, it's a dilapidated, abandoned, except for the zombies.
I mean, it's a wood
like-
structure. It's amazing that any of it's standing at all.
Well, clearly something is at work keeping it in one piece.
A little bit.
The old wood splintered, rotted away. But yet it's still standing against all odds.
Yeah, maybe don't touch it. It might just collapse into dust on top of you.
Okay. Let me see what else looks interesting.
This is your guys' show, so
Yeah. Just,
Am I allowed to hop to another pillar or
Mhm.
like start climbing up this one so that I'm further up before I hop to the next one so that it's a little harder for me to be seen?
the skeletons are actually on top of those pillars.
Oh,
this
that's
one?
right. I see them.
Hmm?
Okay, well then can I start just hopping around?
When you say
Kinda,
this
like,
one, Cube, what are you
fluttering.
talking about?
well, I think I can't see all the ones that
Have skeletons.
you guys are talking about. Also, how tall are these pillars?
They are about 20 feet tall.
Okay.
Catch me being like a woodland Terex from Monster Hunter World and just going between these pillars. Shoop! Because I'm still hiding.
Oh wait.
And then I'm gonna shoop.
Oh wait.
Oh, I see one.
Mm-hmm.
I see one.
I try to subtly flutter a wing so that it flashes towards the group.
Okay.
Mhm. Like just
I'm gonna
waving at us.
An attention grab,
I'm
but
gonna
only for them.
Say, Neros and Adulwyn roll me a perception check. Okay. You see and understand her signal. And so do you.
Alright, once
Adulwyn.
they see me, I point in the direction of... hold on.
You could
Where's
just
the
ping
fuck
the
go?
one.
Just ping it on the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I mean, she points that way and starts moving around,
So
hopping to
toward-
this pillar and moving around it.
Towards the north of the map.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So I'm gonna hop
towards
here
the
and
keep.
start going around the pillar so that I can sneak in it on an attack on it once the rest of the gang starts distracting it.
Okay.
Okay.
Since Adalwyn technically goes first.
That's if we're still using that same initiative roll.
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
Okay.
we're using this the entire session.
Okay.
Most of this place is hostile. I figured it was easier just to do that.
Okay.
So it's your turn, Adolin.
I'm gonna move right here. Oh. Can't move you just
I
yet.
can't even
Okay.
see where you are because
roll
I'm on
me-
the opposite side of a
Roll me
pillar.
a stealth roll to hide from the zombie.
Do I have to do another one?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you already rolled one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
Ooh, I got a big, nice view of this courtyard.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You should be able to
And
see
then
the
I'm
entire thing.
can't see where Pixie is.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite side of a pillar from you guys.
Yeah, so you would have seen her kind of swoop down, and she is presumably on the other side of the pillar that's opposite yours.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my ability to do an assassinate.
I'm gonna
Because...
shoot. Go ahead.
Sweet. No, I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
That's all.
I'm gonna shoot a crossbow right here at this wall.
At the wall, not the zombie.
Yes.
Calculated. All right.
Okay.
Roll me that attack on that wall.
Oh my
All
god,
right.
there's the natural 20!
With pinpoint accuracy, you fire a crossbow bolt into the stonework, and this zombie immediately turns around to the loud noise and starts walking over to it. And that will happen on his turn.
And he says, "Nice shot."
Okay. So I get sneak attack and advantage, right? Because it's assassinate?
You get sneak attack.
No, but assassinate is advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn in combat yet.
Yes, that is correct.
So it's both.
She's right.
Yep, she is right.
Okay.
I have to be careful about just saying yes to things like that, though, you know?
No, but I'm looking at the rules, and I'm...
Yeah.
Yep, you are correct.
Okay, so I swoop in where he's not looking, and I just fucking stiletto.
Okay.
That's 11 total, unless he has an AC over 14.
Nope, he does not.
Nice!
That is 11 total. Well done. Alright, so you stab that zombie real good. He's going to make a real loud noise with his mouth parts. And now it is skeletons, and they're going to roll perception. And...
Oh, wait. I still have movement left.
Yep.
Cunning action, hide.
Okay. You're taking an attack of opportunity if you move away from that zombie without disengaging.
Ah, right. Well, I guess I can disengage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do that. And
Okay.
just...
Where are you going?
I think I went 30 before.
Mm-hmm.
30 or... Yeah, because it was 35, so 30 was here or so. Or no, maybe that was 35. Let's see. I started here. Okay, yeah, that was 30, and I've got a total of 40.
Yep, so you
So
have
I
10,
can
you have 10 more.
disengage and move here.
That is not 10 feet.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, sorry. I think I'm seeing well after the fact what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, there. That's
Yep.
10 feet.
Yep,
that
that is 10 feet.
That brings me up to 40.
Mhm.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn.
I think that's everything.
Skelebros get to do the perception thing. And they notice you. So these two skeletons right here can see you, and they are gonna turn to you and start firing. Okay, that's
Well,
a
one of them
14 and
hits.
a 19.
Alright. Takes me down by 4.
Okay. Alright, that's Skelebro's turn. Neros, it's to you.
Okay. I guess 'cause since I can't see any of this, the first thing I'll do is...
You can probably hear it.
Well, yeah, but... I have to see exactly where I'm going to go to stab stuff. So
Fair.
move 30 feet here. And, okay. So this one is on the pillar?
Yeah, all the skeletons are on pillars. The zombie is the only one that's not.
Okay. I'm deciding whether I want to jump up on this pillar and have history repeat itself from the last session.
That's up to you.
But yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to jump up onto this pillar.
The redemption arc continues. Or begins,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, now I'm blinded on the map, but I should be able to see the tops of the other pillars, right?
Unfortunately, the way that the walls work is I have to set them up, and you can't see past
Okay.
them, even if you have been past them. So sorry about that.
It's okay.
That's what
I'm
I
just
have
gonna-
to set up to make it like block off from the other side. You know. Sorry about
That's
that.
all right. I'm just going to quickly move myself between them just to
Yeah, that's fair.
get a glimpse of what's there.
Yeah, in
Skeleton.
fact, since you're on top of those pillars, you can actually see all of the pillars now. So
Okay.
let me just open that up for you. Eventually. Game? Roll 20? Please?
Uh-oh.
Are things frozen?
I don't know. I'm not.
I don't think so.
things.
I'm having trouble selecting the darkness. Oh boy. I think we might need to cut this at about 2 hours.
That's.
Oh, is it
that's
just
fine by
completely-
me.
Yeah, my
So it's just
Also,
not
the
working at all?
cliffhanger of "Oh no, we've
my
been
RAM
noticed" is
seems
pretty
to-
damn good.
My RAM seems to not be able to handle too much of this.
All right. Well then, we have the cliffhanger of "Oh no, we've been spotted." It's a good cliffhanger, and Neros swooping in to do something about it. I
Maybe-
think that's pretty good.
Maybe by next week you could just delete these walls so that I'm guessing that it didn't like having to deal with the lighting from
Yeah,
me
probably
moving
not.
around and then
Yeah. Let's finish out this round of combat, and then we can stop there,
Okay.
and we'll just maintain the initiative next week.
okay.
Alrighty.
So getting up here was my whole turn, so
Okay.
I think the zombies are next.
Yes, they are. So this zombie is aware of Pixie, but not of a dull one. So he is gonna come and slam Pixie. And you used your feet for lateral movement, so you are low enough for him to hit you.
My feet. I've been
Sorry,
flying.
your movement.
Your-
I apologize.
Yeah.
Your feet of movement.
Yeah.
Your 1/3 meters. How's that? Is that better?
There.
That definitely doesn't hit you, but that's what he's throwing at you. So there you go. And next up is Enthalpy, and nobody else is aware of what's going on, so Mathcos is not going to tell the dogs to do anything because he doesn't know what's going on. Maerwynn is going to move out here, and she doesn't see any targets. Mathcos is going to move right here, and he can see a skeleton up on top of the ridge, so he's going to shoot that. Oh boy, yeah, things are really slowing down. This happened at the end of last episode too. That's a hit for 5. That's his turn. Alright. Next up is Hubris. He's going to move up next to Maerwynn, but nobody's hurt, so... At least not that he can see. Entropy's next. Entropy's also not doing anything. And that's top of the round. So, we're going to end it there today.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to keep going.
Nah,
Good? Okay.
I'm good.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We hope you've enjoyed. I've been Wanderer Giran, your GM, and I was graced by the wonderful presence of my players. Idiot Cube as Neros, the Tiefling Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Spaded Ace as Pixie, the Fairy Dragon Rogue.
I don't know if graced is accurate.
I mean, I enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Aw,
And
okay.
Cultist Kells playing a Dolwyn, the Yuan Ti fighter.
See you all next time.
We will be live again next Monday at 6:30 p.m. PST. Please consider joining our Discord for the best way to give us feedback. Have a great day, stay safe, healthy, and take care. This episode should be on YouTube in the next few days.
We love you.
Very much.